because it's the third consecutive launch we've been having in Madras. So I think Cartv is different in all aspects, as our director said, differentiate or die. Because we've been unique in the sense we've got out a very different product, and we've also diversified as a company into a very different field, that is in the field of osteoarthritis. And also as a food supplement, because all these days we were restricting ourselves to drugs. And this time we've entered the field of osteoarthritis, and also with a food supplement, a nutritional supplement. A food supplement wouldn't be the actual term, it will be a nutritional supplement. And we are unique in the sense that we were the first people to come out with the zinc concept, and now again we are the first people to come out with the sulfur concept in osteoarthritis. There have been a number of companies which have come out with a nutritional supplement for osteoarthritis. Actually, osteoarthritis is an uncurable disease, and there have been a lot of treatments available in the market, like painkillers, cortisone, and ultimately the end result is surgery. And now the market is being dominated with these nutritional supplements, such as glucosamine and chondroitin. So we thought, how could we be different from the regular path? And we came up with this molecule MSM, which is methyl sulfonyl methane. And it is a sulfur component, which is actually the reason behind the success of glucosamine and chondroitin. So if we have only glucosamine or only chondroitin, the effect will not be there as much as it would have been in the case of adding a sulfur component. That is why companies have been going for glucosamine sulfate, because the sulfur is needed for the glucosamine to act. So what exactly is this methyl sulfonyl methane? Now this methyl sulfonyl methane, or MSM, is a natural supplement. It's a bioavailable sulfur. It's found in all tissues, animals and plants. It's naturally available in the body. And what happens in osteoarthritis? What happens is the cartilage, which is the protective cushion between the joints, starts to degrade. And we have to rebuild the cartilage, and the bones rub against each other, and there is inflammation and pain. So the end result is the patient is unable to move. That is the reason we have been going for all these painkillers, and actually there is no cure for osteoarthritis. But with MSM, the added benefit is that it is a painkiller. So NSAIDs which are used, they have certain amount of disadvantages, and in fact it kind of deters and also relieves the cartilage. In the sense, it rebuilds the cartilage. So it is a safe and a natural treatment. So what exactly is this MSM in our body? MSM, as I said earlier, is bioavailable sulfur and is important for three reasons. It forms a sulfur-containing amino acids. It is necessary for the synthesis of glucosamine and for glycosaminoglycans, which builds up the cartilage. So the sulfur component is the hit ingredient in this formulation, because if there is no sulfur, the combination will not be effective. So I think this trio, the triumph of Trinity, will be a great hit and a boon to the market. And we have a specific reason why we have added MSM, why we have added glucosamine, and why we have added chondroitin. Of course, there is a market demand for this combination, but we have a reason behind it too. Sulfur, as I said earlier, is a necessary ingredient. Now, glucosamine can form chondroitin. So then why chondroitin? Because it uses a lot of metabolic energy to form this chondroitin. So if we have glucosamine, the glucosamine's role is to manufacture proteoglycans, and chondroitin's role is to give the liquid for these, it acts as a liquid magnet for these proteoglycans. So they act in coordination, and that is the reason we have added glucosamine as well as chondroitin. And MSM, the sulfur, is needed for forming glucosamine. So all the three act together very effectively, giving us a very good nutritional supplement, and there is no need to rely on any other artificial medication or synthetic medications. So we have come out with the booklet on the triumph of Trinity, and this is, as you can see, it is a 3-set booklet. We have spoken in depth about MSM, about chondroitin, and about glucosamine. It's a pleasure because it has been designed very well, and it has all the valuable information available. Our competitors also have provided such information, but we have left no room anywhere for them to raise any doubts. And it's compact, but at the same time, there's enough information to let them understand what the subject is all about. And of course, as our director said earlier, it has been very well designed to international standards by our designer, Mrs. Rama Devi. Where is she?
What impact these booklets are creating in your life? And what impact these booklets do you think will create in the doctors' minds? And what type of corporate, ever since we thought about glucosamine and chondroitin, she started collecting information first about glucosamine and chondroitin, and when we said about MSM, in no time she started spending a lot of time going to the internet, collecting all the information as much as possible. Almost every other day, she will be visiting the internet, and every time she used to get excited and exclaim, and here comes the new information on MSM. And meticulously she collected, and carefully she segregated the unwanted information and very general information which are meant for lay people, and then the scientific information which will create an impact in the doctor's minds. Such information she has segregated and presented as a booklet, given a beautiful shape and a beautiful form.